You hear a lot of so-called marketing experts using the term brand as a synonym for product. Not too bright. A brand is the definition people hold in their minds of a company and its offerings. The word brand is actually a synonym for the word fame, not product. Think of it this way. For a person to become famous, most people must have heard of them and know who they are. The same goes for a product. In order for a product to become a brand, most people must have heard of it and know what it is. Calling your product a brand before it's well known is like an unknown person bragging about how famous they are. It's counterproductive when you think about it. Celebrity agents are keenly aware of the importance of media coverage in building and maintaining their clients' fame. Marketing managers should be aware of the role publicity plays in making their company and its products famous. Most companies are actively promoting their products with ads, their websites, and social media posts, but they fall short when it comes to publicity. That's too bad. Skipping publicity is like running a 4-cylinder engine on 3 cylinders. You miss a lot of power. All the ways a company can promote a product can be neatly categorized into 4 channels, called the promotional mix. The promotional mix consists of advertising, website, social media, and publicity. Our agency's approach is different from traditional agencies. For 30 years, we have been leading with publicity. We are actually more like a news organization than an ad agency or marketing firm. We uncover a company's stories and distribute them through the promotional mix channels. Our primary distribution channel for the stories we uncover is the traditional media, but we also push them out as website copy, social media posts, and direct marketing advertising. We have a much more sophisticated process for uncovering and distributing product stories than people realize. For most products, the journey to becoming a brand takes time. When Dr. Dan Cohen came to us with his company's product, Breathe Right nasal strips, no one had heard of it. One of the very first media stories we secured for him was actually part of a story the media was doing about our company, Media Relations Agency, and our ability to get products covered by the media. When the story aired on the evening news, there was Dr. Dan Cohen holding up his Breathe Right nasal strips and talking about why he had hired our agency. On air, Dr. Dan Cohen said he didn't have the kind of resources to spend millions of dollars on advertisements like a pharmaceutical company can. He needed a more cost-effective way to teach the masses.
There's a spring force that's generated that literally pulls out.
Dr. Dan Cohen, president of a small medical devices company in Chanhassen, is among those who has turned to media relations to promote a new product.
We don't have the kind of resources that a pharmaceutical firm would have to spend millions of dollars on media advertisement. We simply cannot do that.
In addition, Cohen can see advantages to promoting this new product, which is designed to help snoring and other breathing disorders by going on talk shows.
I would love to be able to take somebody from the audience who has a cold or a sinus problem or allergies and literally bring them up and put it on.
Years later, his company sent us a huge plaque thanking us for the hundreds of media stories that helped make their product famous. It's the cumulative mass marketing power of publicity that launched Breathe Right. Most companies have many more interesting stories to tell than they realize. People are fascinated with what goes on behind the scenes. So, metaphorically, we embed our reporters within companies, just like the media embeds reporters during a war. It's like having an arm of the media right inside your company, continually reporting on all the great things your company is doing. It's pretty cool. And if you understand the marketing process, which, by the way, most companies and even agencies don't, the need for a constant stream of new stories is critical. The process I'm talking about is outlined in our agency's best-selling book, The CEO's Guide to Marketing. You should go on Amazon and buy a copy right after you are done watching this video. You will love our simple marketing process. Our reporters and producers aren't developing stories for the fun of it. They are developing a stockpile of stories that are meant to make products famous and boost sales in the process. And like I said, our agency is probably more sophisticated than you think. We have set a standard for the stories we write, and we have even trademarked a term for that standard. It's called media-grade content. You see, over the last 30 years, we have arranged tens of thousands of news stories for our clients. So we know the difference between customer copy that turns people off and intriguing stories the public will actually read, watch, or listen to. Mastering media coverage is difficult, and that's why agencies take the easy route of relying on press releases and wire services. We don't charge by the hour like they do. We charge per story we arrange, which means we have skin in the game. We'd go broke if we relied on their tactics to do our job. Media-grade content translates to more persuasive websites, social media posts, and even advertising like email blasts and direct mail pieces. We lead with publicity, but we use all of the promotional mix channels to make your product a famous brand. The best way to understand our agency is that we are a news organization that uncovers and distributes product stories on behalf of companies. We begin by creating media-grade content. Then we push those stories out through the traditional media, your website, your social posts, and direct market advertising. Our agency is truly like no other. If you feel that your company and products are a best-kept secret, let us fire up the fourth cylinder of your marketing engine and watch it make a difference. Hire us, and we will work tirelessly to make your product famous. So now you've got two things to do that will improve your marketing. 1, go on Amazon and order the CEO's Guide to Marketing. And 2, get in touch with us to fire up your publicity. You can contact us at 952-697-5269 or visit our website publicity.com to set up an appointment.